Eagles win. Eagles win. Eagles win. Eagles win. Eagles win. They beat that ass. Eagles win. Eagles win. The only thing I need to look at is, I don't know, I believe Jalen Hurts probably won the Super Bowl MVP. Or they may give it to one of the guys on defense. Ooh, Jalen Hurts, yep. Jalen Hurts named Super Bowl most valuable player. Yay! Yo, from the jump, they took the ball and they went right down there and scored, as they should. With that touchdown, I was ecstatic. The only couple hiccups they had was that bogus pass interference. I was like, what? AJ Brown pass interference just because his hand was on the guy's face mask. It wasn't even that serious. Even Brady was like, should just make the guys play. That's a call that shouldn't even be made. Even one of the other guys was calling the game, like one of the former announcers, I believe, was talking about it. It was like, that's something you just play on. You know, let the players decide the outcome of the game. Don't try to, you know, make yourself the star and shit. Just let them play. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna have a good day at work tomorrow. I'm dead, yo. As soon as I go into work tomorrow, I'm gonna have a smile on my face. Because every one of them, for the most part, they decide, oh, I'm rolling with the Chiefs, you know, the Chiefs, because they're going after history. Oh, let me roll with the Chiefs, because you know they're making history. You know, the Eagles could get a title next year or a couple of years from now, but we're going after history. This is for the NFL and all this other stuff. Blah 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 blah. And I said, this is the rematch. The Eagles have done their homework. Now they have Saquon, which they have a running game that they could lean on. It's going to be different. And boy, oh boy, it got different. Man, 7-0. It was 7-0. Then it went to 10-0. Then it went 17, 24, 27. They were beating that ass. And I was loving every second of it. So like some of these people, they start watching football a few years ago. Of course, it doesn't take a rocket science in order to understand the game of football, but it's like based off of history and knowing when it comes to rematches, the team. It's like, yo, when the team that loses, right? When a team loses a Super Bowl or loses to a team that they faced either a year ago, 2 years ago, whatever the case may be, or probably weeks ago, you do realize they are the ones that is going to make the adjustment and play better. It's going to happen. And I was just talking to my friends about this, and it's like the example of this was, you know, my Giants against the freaking Patriots in the season. The last game of the season, the Giants lose 38-35, which is the same score that the Chiefs beat the Eagles a couple years ago, 38-35. What did the Giants talk about? We gonna see you again. And once we see you again, we gonna whoop that ass. Go right into the freaking playoffs. They knew, like, bro, we gonna run up against the Patriots or we gonna beat you there. And that's exactly what happened. 17-14 happened. They wasn't gonna put on no 38 points again. We gonna beat you down. You will be scoring. You gonna score less. We ain't gonna put up 35 points, but guess what? We gonna put up 17, which is gonna be more than enough to beat you once we get our defense settled. That's what happened. The Eagles' defense got so settled. You want to talk about a masterpiece? That 22 points that the freaking Chiefs scored, that was garbage. That was garbage points. They didn't even score till the end of the freaking, close to the end of the third quarter. I'm like, these, they got their asses kicked. Patrick Mahomes, he could not do anything in this Super Bowl. Like, literally, forget about the fact that, they put up 22 points and all this other stuff, so the final score is 40-22. To be quite honest with you, it feels like 40 to at the very least 7, because they did get a touchdown, because it was gonna get to the get on board at some point. And then you have another one in which he connected to D-Hop. Yo, this man was one of the top wide receivers in the league. All it took was a change of scenery, and people forgot about this man. Like, yo, Patrick Mahomes passed it to D-Hop. I forgot D-Hop was on the team, but I knew he was somewhere. And it was like D-Hop. I'm like, oh shit, he's with the Chiefs? I'm like, yo. So technically he had a 1-2 combo in which is like, yo, you could go to Kelsey and D-Hop, but he is so Travis Kelsey, like, it's like steroids for freaking Patrick Mahomes. It's like an obsession with like steroids in which, like, yo, he's obsessed with passing the ball to just Travis Kelsey alone. The man did not catch the ball, get his first official catch until what quarter it was? It was late in the third quarter, which was like 2 minutes and change. I was like, yo, this man. I was dead. I was laughing when he first caught the ball. I was like, yo, this is insane. Oh, bitch. And I'm done. But yeah, it was like his first catch in the third quarter. He had 3 targets in this. Yo, he got his first legit catch. First legit catch in the third quarter, late third quarter, about to go to fourth. That's how when you know the Eagles have locked in. It was in the first quarter. It was what? It was third and I think it's third and fourth or something. Third and fourth, third and 5. And even Brady pointed it out. It was like, yo, third down, be mindful of this person right here. Which is at the bottom of the screen, Kelsey, Travis Kelsey. I was like, oh, there that goes. I was like, yo. Be physical with Kelsey at the line of scrimmage. Do what the Eagles did. Just by this loss alone, it may set the Chiefs back because now teams have the blueprint. By watching the Eagles beat that ass, they got the blueprint now to beat the Chiefs. Tom Brady gave them the blueprint in the sense, but they didn't really capitalize on it, so they think it was just a one-time thing. Yo. The Eagles gave the league the blueprint to beating the Chiefs. That shit was like a masterpiece. A flat-out masterpiece. Jalen Hurts, aside from that interception, he didn't even play his best game. That's how crazy this game was. It was the defense. It was the defense. The defense came to play. They came, they saw, and they conquered. Man, it was awesome. Awesome on display. Saquon had his little burst moments, but he didn't like break out. But he kept the Chiefs on their heels. And Jalen Hurts had like a number of runs as well too. But I was like, man, that was a masterpiece from the defensive side. It got so bad that Patrick Mahomes ran into his own offensive lineman. And that's when he got sacked again. I was like, yo, this man he is literally feeling it now. He lost so much confidence in his offensive line just from this game alone, because the mere fact that the freaking Eagles was able to get to him so easily. One of the series, he gotten sacked back-to-back times. When he threw, it was a pick six going the other way. I was like, yo, this man is befuddled. He is confused. He's flabbergasted just from that sequence alone, that series of getting sacked 2 straight times. Trying to get to Patrick Mahomes for 1 sack is a challenge in of itself. This Eagles defense was like, yo, let's get this dude, because we already know he's the head. He's the head of the snake. Once we take the head out, everything else is gonna fall afterwards. And man, it fell. Because see what happens when Patrick is not on this game, and you could break him like this, dude. They have no answer. They got nothing. They got nothing. They got nothing. It was crazy what they did. It's crazy. I was taken back for what they did. That shit was awesome. That was awesome. From start to finish. And if you were looking at the Super Bowl just from an entertainment aspect of it, bruh, it was over by halftime based on how it was. And just from the mere fact they only put up 22 points, just the 24 or at least 27 was more than enough to beat the Chiefs on this night, because they could not get anything going. Yo, I cannot wait to go to work tomorrow. It's going to be such an intrigue for me, because I already know a number of people is calling out. And I am going to gloat. I'm going to gloat and be like, yo, the Eagles won. What happened? I told you the Eagles was good. I told you. I said it. I said from the year, man. I said within the year. My first couple of weeks was rough because of the fact that they had that losing streak going, and I was like, dang, Saquon's gonna have to get acclimated to the offense real quick. I was like, my goodness. And then they got on a roll at defense. I'm like, yo, they're starting to find out who they actually are. And they're starting to find out who they are. Next thing you know, Saquon is initiated into the offense, and he had one of the best seasons as a running back just from what he did this season. I was like, my goodness. It was crazy. Somebody calling out to me. I heard that. And then it's like, you gotta make the adjustments. So the man called out, you know. I didn't say catch that. Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's just how it goes. I didn't even bother looking at the Chiefs' reaction. I just wanted to see the Eagles' reaction. Of course, it's going to be this. It's like, God damn. That is amazing. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my. Oh, damn. And I get hit the moment I come in. Yeah, who else is static with the Eagles? Well, I know I'm not the only one. Got a lot of people that are from Philly, got people from Philly that live here in New York. Be like, yo, like the Eagles, man. We won, NFC. We won, baby. We won. Yeah. So it's like, it has to be. Oh, boy. So as far as with next season, you know, the expectation, and some people are going to be like, oh, the Chiefs are favored to go back to the Super Bowl. They'll be the second team to go to 4 straight Super Bowls. If it were to happen. Damn it. What? Eagles are the champions of the football world. Somebody has their tight fits in one of these teams. What up, dude? Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, correct. God damn. Kansas City. Look at them now. They were trying to make history, and now they are history. Damn it. Do, 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 do. All right. It hurts, baby. So like I said earlier, he didn't even play his best game. His best game makes the last game of this. So he could not, you know, he couldn't. I don't even know. Could have sworn I had my thing. It's gonna be lit, boy, but it's gonna be lit. Someone is not messaging me now because his team lost. It's already starting. I don't care. You don't gotta say anything to me. You know? You gotta say nothing to me, buddy boy, because my team won. Just picked the Chiefs once the playoffs start. He wasn't going over them all the way. We'd have chosen last minute. Okay, who are you? Yeah. Kicked him. I should be hosting more lobbies. Not even just Lamar Jackson has to get over the hump. Josh Allen as well. You gotta literally see how the Chiefs can be beat. Just stop being a dumbass. Just what it is. Stop being a dumbass. As a matter of fact, I need to change my strategy. Make sure you get the ball first. So give it to Patrick. He has that Brady effect now where it's like you try to catch your breath and all of a sudden they're like, yo, leave him alone until it's count to 10. How is this? Wow, that's probably it. I don't think that's a disappear. 80 out to the end of March. Yo, I saw that shit. Yo, Wesley, I saw that shit. Remember that press conference that the man said that, yo, it's nothing, I'll be fine? I don't know if you remember that news conference, that press conference he did talk when they were asking as far as, you know, about injury. Like, how are you, man? Like, you think you alright? You're like, it's nothing, I'll be fine. This dude doesn't realize when it comes to anything that's porn related, you cannot mess with it. Like, you cannot mess with it. There's certain things you don't mess with. A groin injury or like, you know, down below. Or your Achilles. You can mess with your Achilles, you cannot mess with the other pattern moves that you 7 pieces even work. Yo, I'm just cracking up at the same time, man. Cause I was like, oh, they got AD. It's like they just talking about this person, that person. They not mentioning anything about AD. something to get me something. I need to go see who's so slow. It's like I kind of burnt myself out from this Super Bowl party. I'm not surprised. Like I knew it was gonna happen. I felt like I burned myself out from this Super Bowl party. Eagles winning, baby. I'm just surprised Dallas isn't on the fucking bottom. Oh no! I mean, as far as with that GM making that move, which I believe is still BS to the fact where it's like you made this move, a series, not even just a series, a franchise-altering move. What makes it even more egregious is the fact that, yo, this is the same Luka Doncic along with Kyrie Irving and such. But Luka he's one of the main reasons as to why Brett was able to keep the title, but it's like, yo. And AD, man, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. This man, yo, AD is Mr. Plastic Man. Once he gets hurt, they gonna put duct tape on the guy, and that's gonna be it. Yo, watch what's gonna happen with Dallas. They'll be like, we got injury prone AD, man. We got an injury prone AD. Why? Trash and Luka when it's clear management on company. I mean, look, they were going in on Luka in regards to how when it comes to his conditioning and stamina, because that was a thing with him years ago. Which you know, his stamina and his conditioning. Luka blew up for a bit, then he toned down. He lost the weight. I mean. It's like, damn, bro. Like, you can't even catch a break, but AD is like, man, I can't even catch a break because you have to literally go back to find a person who is making their debut with another team. One-time revision or whatnot. Has he ever freaking tired yet? So that's like the real ultimate question. Has anyone gotten hurt in their debut? So, 1% body back line. There's a lot of them. I didn't know that. But it's funny that that AD said, "I'm gonna be fine. Don't worry about it." And then all of a sudden, it's this. Like, oh shit. Yeah. You know, we traded away our franchise cornerstone for a former guy who was, who was the cornerstone of the franchise. But LeBron said, "I got another idea." So the investigation, man, like. Mm-hmm. 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 So, Wesley, what you gonna do as far as celebration, brother? Because the Eagles won; they're the champions. This is their second, their Super Bowl. This is their second Super Bowl in franchise history. Sirianni's the second head coach in Philly history to win. This is the second one. Of course, the first one is second thing. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing with the Eagles. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I was talking about. Nick Sirianni is the second head coach in Eagles history to win a Super Bowl. The first one was Doug Peterson. Jalen Hurts is the MVP. And as far as with game changing, Saquon Barkley, dude, you got a beast back there that you could just give the water to. Fred doesn't even need to not worry, but think about it too much. This is absolutely amazing, man. Oh man, to go upstairs. Oh jeez, everyone's dying. I'm gonna leave my own damn lobby. Everyone's dying.
Shredder's revenge. Let's kick them down.
Oh god, I'm gonna see if I can grab me something so I can get my energy back. That Super Bowl took it out of me, yo. So I'll be back. Oh god. Alright. They said that was weak. I need to make something to eat. Stuff, but you know, it's the problem. I need energy to make food in the first place. Next year, mate, we'll be here. Nice and that was again. Possible. I mean, I believe you're talking about Zach Wilson because of maybe you heard about the news when it came to Aaron Rodgers and the Jets. They may end up going their own separate ways. And to be honest with you, that Achilles rupture that Aaron Rodgers suffered in his first series with the Jets kind of threw a monkey wrench into that plan. And of course, you know, this coming season, like this is what's amazing. They went and got Aaron Rodgers' favorite wide receiver, his best receiver, to be quite honest with you. And considering all of that, they just could not get things going, man. They just cannot. They got rid of Zach Wilson, bringing Aaron Rodgers. All hopes are up. Like, oh man, we actually have a quarterback this time. We haven't had a quarterback since this and all this other stuff. Hasn't done anything. It's like they're still waiting for him to do something. This is not the same Aaron Rodgers. You know, this is not the same Aaron Rodgers. This is a completely different Aaron Rodgers with different expectations, different goals in mind in terms of what he wants to do or what he plans to do in New York. You know? It's different. And of course, with next season, you know, whenever you see the Ravens or the Buffalo Bills play, what do you think they're going to talk about? Expectations, you know, playoffs, how deep can they go, how far are they going to go, and all this other stuff. That's all they're going to talk about as far as with the Ravens. Let me see what else. The Chiefs, can they get back to the Super Bowl? The Eagles as well. They got to talk about the teams that were in the playoffs. And how far can they go? Crazy. Season's gonna be crazy as hell. Washington has been the most surprising team because of the growth of Jalen Daniels. AFC is non-stop ass choo-choo. Because again, it's it's so easy in the AFC in order to predict which teams are actually going to represent the AFC. It's so easy. For the past 3 straight seasons, it has been Kansas City, right? Has any team really in the AFC that you could say, yeah, you know, I believe this team can beat the Chiefs? Yeah, this team could give this team problems. Yeah, this team could do something against the Chiefs. Not one. Not one. To me, the most surprising team is Washington. And for me, I'd say the most disappointing has been the Detroit Lions. Considering the fact that they had the #1 seed, and they were they were the #1 seed, and they have all the momentum going for them. And they lay an egg. They let the Commanders beat them. Yeah. They let the Commanders beat them, and they're freaking dangerous. Do not let them beat you. Dude, every time I try and lay it, you know. This is so cool. In basketball, you have this going on. The Super Bowl just finished. But again, all through the time, they're going to talk about the expectation of the guys to see what's happening. That's what we're going to be talking about. Okay, that's 2 times. It's all about that win now mentality thing. It's like coaches can't even grow like they used to because of the fact that if this one coach could be in his first year and go to the Super Bowl, that's just because of circumstances and all that, but that's just how it is now. The whole win now thing is like extremely crazy. The Chiefs, along with Andy Reid, kind of spoiled and damaged the NFL because of the fact that since Andy Reid picked Patrick Mahomes in the draft, and then from then on, you want to talk about almost instant success. Now other teams are trying to copy that and be like, oh, if you don't win such and such, oh, well, you're gone. You know, it's crazy. I want to eat this food, man. I really like this. What is this saying? But I'm just so happy that my pick throughout the year paid off, man. I said the Eagles are going to do it. If they meet up against the Chiefs again, Jalen Hurts remembers, the defense remembers for the most part. And it's like, yo, we got to do our homework. We got to hit this mofo. Sack him, pressure him. As long as he's moving because of the fact that we're pressuring him, so be it. It's all it is. Just so be it. Let's do that shit here. Tomorrow's gonna be an awesome day. No, they showed up. You know, physically. Like, physically. I'm gonna eat my food. No, they showed up. Like, physically. They were at the game, they were on time and all that shit. It's just that when the game officially started, you know, they take the field, coin toss, all of that stuff, it went completely downhill. The Eagles whooped that ass, kicked it around. The Eagles did everything and anything they could do to the Chiefs because that offensive line did not stop a damn thing. Right? It did not. You know, Patrick Mahomes, as far as this Super Bowl, he did not do a damn thing. That late touchdown in the third going into the fourth quarter, man. I might as well say at the fourth quarter he probably did something. Because, yeah, this is crazy. It's amazing to me, though. I ain't gonna lie. It's amazing. All through the time, it's like, oh, they gonna put up the points. Technically, if you look at the score, at the very least, it's like 40-7 or 40 to like 10 or 14.
Any comments?
They did not score. Please wait for me.
Prepare for ninja revenge. Teenage Let's kick some
They did not score till late third quarter going into the fourth. That's how much of an ass kicking the Eagles gave this year. Right? They did not score a touchdown until late third quarter going into the fourth. That Eagles defense, if it was me, shit, I'm giving y'all a raise. I'm giving y'all a raise. I'll reconstruct their contracts so y'all can get more money. Cause that was a masterpiece.
Crisis at Coney Island.
game on.
Watch tomorrow. They're gonna come up with all kind of excuses for the Chiefs. They talk about, oh, the Chiefs got off to a slow start. They never got anything started in that game. Just from the mere fact that it's like, yo, Mahomes passed it to D-Hop so late in the game. Shows you that, bro, he depends on Travis Kelce a lot. That's all it showed me.
That's my cue, fellas.
Teenage, let's kick some down. Select your hero.
And what you call it, man? Kelce is just like any other tight end or wide receiver. He gotten. Look at this. He only got targeted 3 times. He had no catches. It took the late third quarter in which he got his first catch. And then afterwards, Mahomes started to get the ball to him just a tad. But it's like, yo, this man had D-Hop on his team. I'm trying to remember. I believe D-Hop was playing for the Cardinals before he decided, like, yo, I'm going to go somewhere else. You know, let me go to the Chiefs. If he was with them last year, then yo, he already has a ring, so it doesn't even matter. But as far as with this one, he even featured D-Hop. I may have to look that up. As far as DeAndre Hopkins, if he was with the Chiefs, then you know he already has a Super Bowl title. Let's see. DeAndre Hopkins. Oh, 2024. So he joined them this year. Damn. He was with Tennessee. Yeah, that's crazy. So it's like they pick him up this year, and Mahomes didn't even use him like that in that Super Bowl. Jeez. D-Hop and Milk. Let me see. He was with. Yeah, that's what I remembered right. He was with the Cardinals. Then he went to Tennessee, and then they picked him up this season. So yeah, damn, I thought he was with them last year. I was with Tennessee. So he doesn't even have a title. He's an All-Pro. I already know that. He's an All-Pro wide receiver. 5-time Pro Bowl. Man, that is crazy. So it's like he had D-Hop and he even utilized him like that. He's too Travis Kelce dependent, man. He depends on him so much, and it's like that's why they shut him out in the first half. And got shut out. You already know what they're going to be talking about. Give the media like a good. Oh yeah, they'll talk about the Cowboys as far as what they're going to do, and they still ain't going to do nothing. Dak needs to get away from that team. Look how ironic this is. Kellen Moore was with Dallas, right? Since they didn't want to pay him or give him the position to be head coach, he's like, okay, I can find a job elsewhere. Let me be an offensive coordinator for the Philadelphia Eagles for a year. Now I'm already a champion. You know? It's amazing what would happen if you just leave the Dallas Cowboys. Now Kellen Moore's a champion. There's a number of teams in the NFL that are sleepers that you could probably watch out for next year. Oh yeah, I forgot about Minnesota. But they got bounced. That's another team that needs to be searching. Every team in the NFC East is good except for the Giants and of course the Cowboys.
Any comments?
Trying to think about
Deep breath.
what other team all the time. I feel like it was. Oh man. Let's see if I can finish this food. You somehow blame yourself for things you can't control. So you say? No. If it's out of my control, why am I blaming myself? And on top of that, that's what most people do. When things are out of their hands, they don't know what to do. It's like, if it's out of your control, there's nothing you can do about it. No matter how much of something you want to do, you're like, I gotta do something. Yeah, it's out of your control. The Saints, did they ever find a head coach? Yeah, they have a head coach. It's not Sean Payton. Yeah. Let's see. Well, I feel a sort of guilt. No. If it's, like I said again, if it's out of my control, why am I going to feel guilty? Hey bro, if it's out of your control, it's out of your control. So people tend to think or worry about stuff that they have no control over. That's another way of looking at it. It's like, do you have control of this? No. So leave it alone. You got no control of it. Whatever it decides to be, good, bad, or indifferent, you can. Let me see. Both my grandparents is a big mistake without the two. What did they pass away from? I feel like I read them sometimes. You'll feel that way from time to time, I ain't gonna lie. Now I see as to why you asked me the things you can't control these days. Today is Monday. So this will be a good Monday for me. Alzheimer's and pierce the young throat of the damn. Yeah, as far as with Alzheimer's, that's practically memory and a pierce the young throat. Honestly, I'm just gonna be honest. You could not have done anything about that. I'm talking about in the aspect when it comes to Alzheimer's, because of the fact that the person who's dealing with it, you know, that's memory, that's the brain, whatever that has happened in that person's life when it comes to Alzheimer's, it's like, you know, damn, you know.
Tonight, I dine on turtles.
I wish I could have been more helpful.
Dinosaur stampede!
I mean, you're gonna feel some kind of way in regards to a family member or a loved one that has passed away, and you feel like I should have done more, I should have done this more, that more, etc., etc. But it's like the nature of the beast is like, you know, certain things is like it's beyond your control. Even if the circumstance gave you the opportunity to do something, of course you're gonna do it. But then the results are still the results, and you'll be like, well, at least I tried. You know, I tried my best, such and such. It's like, you know, can't do anything about it. Like, it's gonna run its course. Ozzy was just being sympathetic.
Teenage Mutant, let's kick some down! Select your hero.
Having all this luck. I was quite young and still bugs me. Still bugs me. 10 years, damn, 10 years later. Like I said, man, you know, you couldn't do much about it. I don't know if you was even aware of the fact of how damaging Alzheimer's is. So it's like, you clarify my point right there.
Select your hero.
Oh, I need this coconut water. Holy shit. I needed this freaking coconut water. Hopefully this week will be just as good as the week that passed. Oh boy. Wonder if they understood how much I love them. They do.
Mondo notion, dude. Ready for the mosh pit.
Yeah, it's already all over the place. Philadelphia Eagles trounced Kansas City Chiefs in the win. The Eagles beat that butt. The Eagles whooped that ass, bro. At halftime. Yep. That was my bro. It was a beat down, bro. They beat them down. Yeah, man, life, hey, people confuse fantasy with reality. You know, people confuse fantasy with reality. And when reality hits them right between the eyes, they're all surprised, they get angry and all this other stuff. It's like, dude, it's a part of life. It's a part of life. You just gotta be mentally strong and persevere. Let me see what this guy wrote in terms of the Eagles beating the brakes off the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes is in jail right now. The Eagles have inserted the plunger into the Chiefs. Dick Fangio got the defense looking like the '85 Bears. I can't lie, this is the worst Mahomes has ever looked since he played Tom Brady. Yo, that's what I said. That Super Bowl in which he was like damn, like he didn't know what to do. It was from that Super Bowl. That was the last time. Oh my God. They beat the brakes off of them. Had that man in jail, man. It's beautiful. And I'm extremely happy for Saquon. The mere fact that he could call himself champion only proves that what the Giants did to the man was extremely wrong. They beat them down. Let's see this video. It's about to be 12:30. Yep, people going to do it now. And besides, I got work tomorrow, but I'm looking forward to it. These jokers are about to catch it hard. Oh, he playing GT face. Yeah, ain't nobody. That's fine. I got other fish to fry, which is tomorrow. I'm gonna enjoy every second.